Welcome to Metro. This is a service to
Strayatrains.
stopping all stations.
Welcome back to Strayatrains. In this video we take a look at part 2 of my North Shore Retired Comeng series. In part 1 I visited in October 2021 if you'd like to check that out, and in this part 2 I visited in January 2022. In this part, we're going to particularly look closer at the Comeng themselves, especially at the original 301M, 1001T, 302M Comeng, which was the first ever Comeng on our network. Hope you enjoyed this video. I had a great time making it. Let's get it. Now, to give you an idea where I am, on the left of me was North Shore Station, and right in front of me to the right was exactly where the Comeng were. It was quite funny to see how they all had faces graffitied on them. All of them, I'm pretty sure, were different. I didn't take note, but they all seemed to be pretty different, which was cool. There were some happier ones, some confused ones, some sad ones, some angry ones. So that was pretty funny. Anyway, let's get right into the grid of it. So just like last time, I'm going to start off with the same view, if you will. However, you may notice, compared to last time, besides the difference in weather, you'll see that underneath the carriages, where the engine and wheels and all that stuff is actually, I guess, more damage, you could say. And the other thing you'll notice is that little pole there. I believe it's light, just for security purposes, but not 100% sure actually what. It wasn't there last time. On the left here is the burnt Comeng, which at least it seems to be doing all right compared to last time. It hasn't been any more damage, but you will see that a lot of the engine stuff has been tampered with. I guess that is just because pretty much I was taking a look around. There really aren't many parts left inside the carriages. So I guess the next best is to start taking the exterior parts. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, the light shots did really ruin the footage, which was quite annoying, but it is what it is. So yeah, this is what I was talking about. You can see there, I mean, it's pretty cool to see what actually goes behind them. You can see those little, like, things on the outside were taken off to like seal it. So I see the inside there and get a close up on the engines and take a look at that. That's the connector there when trains get coupled. So bit of detail there. You can see how that kind of clicks in when its reverse gets put into the hole there. And there's of course those Comeng things. I would want one of those myself. And you can see more of the underneath the engine, the wheels there, which is pretty cool. It is also interesting how the wheels, the technology, the physics of it works. How they're not actually connected to the track. It's kind of a piece that just stops them from derailing. Hard to explain, but maybe there's better videos out there. Anyway, this is the Comeng that I'm sure you all want to see. It is coupled with 303M, but I'm talking about 301M, the original Comeng, the first ever on our network. The train entered service on Monday, the 28th of September, 1981. Just over a whopping 40 years later, this set was retired in late 2021 and transferred to North Shore before being transferred to Bendigo for scrapping in early to mid 2022. Here's the original T car as well, 1001T. It used to be 1T, of course, due to the number reconfiguration. All the T cars got 1000 in front of their original number. And here's the open gangway. Here's underneath, which is a cool view, but of course we're all going to miss these, I'm sure, the open gangways that all the stage 1 and all the Comeng used to have, but of course the stage 1 maintained before their eventual retirement. Again, the engines, motors, everything like that, all of that is fairly open there. A few of the covers still on, most of that's open. And the other original M car, 302M. As we come by here, I mean, look at that cracked window, all the glass and all that. And this face looks, I'd say, a little intimidating. Lost a few teeth, though. Maybe a Collingwood supporter. No, just joking. But yeah, pretty cool artwork there. There's a bit view of the other side of the yard. And I think let's stop beating around the bush and get inside one of the Comeng. There's the driver's cab for 301M. So as you can see how you get in, there's a few little grip things on the right and the left. There's the right one, there's the left one that drivers will use to get up, and there's a few others there. And then, of course, the stairs. So this is me just trying to get up with one hand. So sorry, it took me a little bit of a bump there with the camera. It's hard to get up with one hand. But anyway, I got up there, plenty of graffiti, cans on the floor. And this is what I was talking about. I mean, just, you know, pretty much all the parts gone. There's a few switches and stuff there, I guess. But in terms of the juicy parts, all of them wide, cut off, ruined, vandalized, whatever you want to say. There is inside the M car of 301M. Unfortunately, all the stickers that say 301M were taken off. I'm not really surprised by that, to be honest. So, unfortunately, that's all gone. A lot of graffiti and whatnot there. Just about everything was damaged except the passenger information display, which was quite interesting. I guess in some of the seats were doing okay. But yeah, this is very different to the walkthrough through 400M that I did last time. So quite funny. Still an EDI stage 1, but boy, it looks very different on the interior. So you can see there just before they usually would say the carriage number there was all gone. And yep, all the glass smashed through here. So yeah, I don't know. Kind of funny. A few seats gone there as well. And just going through the carriage. Of course, the older designs. Look at all those stickers there. You don't see that too often. There's the passenger information display. I touched it. You can see, I didn't hit it too hard, but yeah, it was pretty much all good. There's some of the carriage doors open. And now we enter the T car. So this is 1001 T. It is interesting how some of the windows are smashed and some full of graffiti. So that's why there's like bright spots and dark spots, I guess. And you'll see right there, 1001 T. Usually all the stickers were gone, so it's good. At least one was there to prove that was the original T car. There's in between the T and the M. And the door was gone, so didn't even have to open it to walk in. Just walked in, and because of the graffiti, it almost got like a bit of a red glow in here, which was very cool. There's no effects on the camera. This is just straight footage right here. I don't edit my videos like that. I don't have the skills to, I guess. So there's that, and we'll go inside the driver's box. I guess on 302M, but look at that sticker montage there. You will never see that anywhere else on the network. So I kind of laughed when I saw that. I was like, good to the people who did that. That was funny. Yeah, a lot of parts. You can see a lot of holes and stuff in the walls. Anyway, here's the 302M. There's a seat there. You can see there on the left there, it's just 302M. There it is. It's open right there. That's above the driver's carriage if you ever wanted driver's cab, if you ever wanted to know what it looked like on the roof there. Look at all that wiring. It'd be nice if there's a light in there to see, but that is just full of wiring right there. It's pretty insane, honestly, to see how much wire is actually in these carriages. And here is the side. This is the right side, so all the driver's stuff you can see is on the left. This is the right side, as all Comeng are like that. And we're back into the M car. So that was a nice little tour of 301, 302M, the original and first ever Comeng. Sad to see it's in the state that it is in, but unfortunately not much else we can do at this point in time. It is what it is. It is ruined forever. Here is another EDI. I really can't remember what Comeng's number this was. I don't know why I didn't take note. Maybe I'll see in the carriage somewhere. So yeah, you could see, all damaged and different types of damage and vandalism. This one's barely got any windows, but yeah, all of them are ruined. And yeah, it's sad to see it is. I opened the doors here and they were a bit harder to open than usual, so I guess when the Comeng is on, maybe it's easier, but I don't really know, to be honest. Anyway, yeah, I think I'll probably leave it at that in terms of actually being at the yard. Here's me walking out, and then, of course, back on the V-line. And as of this video being published, all of the Comeng have been transferred from North Shore Yard to a scrapping yard. I think either North Bendigo or McIntyre. McConnell Dow Yard in McIntyre. I think that's where the two yards are at this point in time. But yeah, definitely all the Comeng are gone. So that is it. A very rare chance to see Comeng in regional Victoria, especially Comeng that look like this, fully retired and literally trashed. So yeah, anyway, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my little journey, or two journeys there, and you know what, it was a very sad but a very cool experience at the same time. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I think we'll leave it at that. Cheers.